Hey, this is BremSter, and I'm going to continue my adventure with Xerxes. Now level 16 and wearing a hat that is incredibly inappropriate, but those legs really do make sense with the amount of running around she's been doing. So let's give this a shot. I've just arrived in Athens, I believe. I do not believe this is a geographical accurate representation of um, except there was no save point in Athens, so I've got to go through and do all of the... I'm happy to do these goat men again, and whatever was here. Because these... And even though I said this was a really awkward area to move through, this was a lot of fun. And killing things in this game is just so much fun. So, whoa, what is that guy? That is a boss that I have managed to kill. And I'm going to have to... I mean, I could just town portal up there, because I did unlock the portal stone. But you know what? No, I'm absolutely just going to fight my way through. Repeating content. If you don't want to see me repeating the content, then feel free to skip. But these games are all about leveling. And a lot of people have got mods that they load which like double the amount or quadruple or even more the amount of XP so that you're leveling faster through the game. And I do get it, and I may do that in future. But for now, this is just fun. Except I'm line of sighting it and it's not line of sighting me. But this is just fun. There's a primitive chest. Let's heal myself back up. I did put that on my mouse button and forgot about it. Boars! I feel seen. Can you imagine what will happen if I get a bow that is just much better than this at this level? I mean, it is possible, but if I could get a bow with this sort of damage on it, and I could enchant it, but it's just got a lot more base damage or a lot more other stats on it, that would be cool. Like an epic bow with that level of poison on it. I'm going the wrong way. I really shouldn't double back. Like, I'm not exploring here. I am moving forward. Boars! Nope, that is an absolute dead end. So I do have to go through this section to the north, I think. It's okay. I wonder if you play multiplayer, whether the items drop for everyone or if it's a shared. Like, I can't imagine that it's going to be a independent loot table because that didn't exist in games all the way back there. So I imagine items drop for everyone and then you've got to figure it out. So it'll be a very different experience. Let's try putting pet attack on there. I've seen that there's a taunt ability. I can't imagine I want to use it. But can I pet attack that? Pets are very aggressive and I like it. I killed a boar and I liked it. I'm not sure what the benefit of the XP bar having the yellow appear. And I've noticed other games doing this, but you get the yellow appear on your XP bar, and then when the fight is over, it slowly fills up. I'm not sure what the benefit of that is. So this is where I needed to visit last time, so I didn't appear on the other side. And I didn't do that. Don't know why, but I didn't. Now there was an area down here. Was that just more monsters? Did I just not do that last time? Or did I do it last time? And I think I did this last time. There were boars or something. No, just more beastmen. Okay. Now I get the feeling I'm supposed to go up those stairs, but I'm going to explore a little bit more of the city. There might be more mobs. I want to see what the music is like, because I've seen a few other people streaming the game and they do have music on. And if I get hit, then I will stop doing it. I don't know what that was. It just seemed to be like a little garden area, which is cool. It's got a turtle in a fountain. Here's my stash guy.
What can I hold?
I don't know, what can you hold?
So long, then.
And then I want the vendors that are up here.
Hail, warrior. I have the finest goods in Athens. You will find none better. Farewell.
Goodbye. I'm assuming this is heading up the hill to the Parthenon. See, I'm not the only hero doing this. It's a little disconcerting that when you go up here, the roof blocks your line of sight. I still love that all of these items drop, and there's like these ladies are all going to drop spears. One of them's going to drop a bow. See, there's the bow. I think that is just cool. All terrible bows. So where am I going? Is it this way? It's very hard to see which way you're supposed to go. Through the roof. I'm feeling a little bit lost. So there was this courtyard off here, but that sort of stopped. Ah, stairs. And the life drain on the bow, which I put there, is really cool. And health bars would really help in seeing when there's alive mobs. There's a wisdom. That's a green item. What was the green item? It is a hat. but it requires even more intelligence. And it's got casting speed on it. Now that would be phenomenal for a character that I was playing on a... I don't know. Like, do I actually want to gear up my character that way? It feels a bit rude. I mean, particularly if I'm playing with Dell, although Dell's got all of this experience that I don't have, so does that balance it out? And was that a corridor I was supposed to be able to go up? Maybe, although this could be the Parthenon, now that the ground has rendered properly. I'm still in the Acropolis. Something went to-da-dum. Main quest updated. The Order of Prometheus. So I think this is where it wanted me to go. That is a statue. And there are stairs down. Catacomb level 1. That bodes well, doesn't it? You have entered a big dungeon. Whoa. That is some serious... I lost a wolf, and one of them desperately needs healing. I desperately need healing. It looks like I won the battle, if not the war. What is that on the ground? I don't know what that is on the ground. There are more sepulchres. Is that going to explode? No, it is not going to explode. It just doesn't have anything of value in it. That one is going to explode. So I was correct, just my timing was off. Weapon racks from which I cannot gather weapons. Helm of Strength, Helm of Agility, Helm of Spirit, or something of Spirit. That is something? It was a shrine. I didn't look at the tool. I'm not used to tool trips being at the top of the screen. There's a way down to level 2. I can throw a heal on one of the wolves. Gold, axe, potion, ring. Next, please. Next, please. Some of them are just empty. Some of them explode. This one has adornment, so I thought it might be important, but nope. Lesser health potion, beast caller ring. What was a beast caller ring? Bonus to pets. That's cool. Like if you could get a bonus to pets on, like if you got a... If you got a bonus to pets on a an epic ring or something. Wow, that really wounded my wolves. So, ow, my foot is cramping. and then I heal that one. Is that another trap? That is another trap. But first, back away and kill the monsters, because... And then knock out the trap. The traps do a lot of damage to my pets. So you need healing. So you get healed and you get summoned. And I'm burning through energy, but that's okay. Tough circlet of recovery. What about you? You have nothing. This really does feel like exploring old school RPGs, like the really old school ones, but with a much better interface. This is just fun. Essence of the Aegis of Athena. Can enchant shields only. I'm not using a shield. So that's not ideal. And I've got another Bat Fang. Bat Fang! No, 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 Bat Fang. Health potion. The only sepulchre with a body on it, and I can't open it. I'm sorry, I'm occupied. Lesser energy potion and a health potion. Health potion. Again, I really do love how the itemization in this one is done. Now, that's from a perspective of game flow, not necessarily a perspective of how the items work for character progression. But, you know. There's a green helm. So I'm starting to get more items of higher rarity. Pierce resistance, poison resistance, intelligence and dexterity. Is that just better? Because I get dex, I get some int, I lose some health and offensive ability, and I lose the pierce damage. It's ugly as heck. I gain poison resistance. I lose the pierce damage, but I gain dex and int. Remember, dex gives me almost everything. Int gives me vitality damage. I don't want vitality and energy regen. Basically, I'm losing the pierce thing and some health. I'm going to try that. Because dex is king. There's a primitive chest, which has some gold in it. Gorgon crown, which I'll take. A sepulchre, which could explode. Yep. And this is an ornate chest. Now, one of the mods that I did see for this game is one that basically means that when items of high rarity drop, it makes a much bigger gong sound. I don't know. Oops.
You can't carry anymore.
I guess I can't carry anymore. So I'm going to open a portal on the ground and head back to town. This time to Athens. Hello, whoever's watching.
Hail, warrior!
Hang on. I want that ring back. Give me that ring back. 6 dexterity and lightning. No, I don't want that ring back. "12 dexterity on a helm. That might just be better again, mightn't it? Let's get rid of that. Stuff will continue to drop. So it's between this, which has the health and everything, this which is just... Oh, I think I got rid of that. Or a 12 dexterity hat. It's weird that I'm considering 12 dexterity be better than 9 pierce resist, 9 poison resist, 18 pierce damage. I'm going to wear the epic because I think the epic is cool. I'm going to get rid of the dexterity. I'm not going to get rid of the dexterity. I'm going to put the dexterity in my stash and then I'll think about it. But I'm doing okay with the rogue's hat.
Well, another overburdened warrior.
See, I had an 11 dexterity which I took off. So I'll get rid of the 11 dexterity. See, I had made this decision before. I don't know about that one.
I keep good safe.
You keep good safe. I keep bad Greek.
Welcome. Athena guard you.
By Hermes and Isis both, welcome.
And that is one of those. And that is... I don't have it. Oh, it's one of those. So I'm getting closer to having all of these. I really like this relic system. It's very cool. Because you get them and it's like, oh, that's a... Nope, 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 nope. I want to go back to the portal, which is here. Because when they drop, it's like, oh, this is an item that will go towards an enchant or something. It's very, very cool. A chest of great quality, which has a leather health. Oh, it's also got gold in it. Now, there is something up there you will notice. I came down here. That is a tainted undead. They did a lot of damage and didn't drop anything really good. Except maybe some XP. And I needed a lot of room to kill them. But there's a quality chest there. Which had gold in it. You never know what you're gonna find. Oh, demon's blood. That's new. Killed a lot of demons. First demon's blood I've got. Rings and amulets. Damage and stun resist. I don't know what the percentage drop chance on this stuff is. Again, I can see why people have done mods to increase the drop chance, but this is fun. So the stairs down are back there, so I should have gone the other way first. I could double back. Probably want to. Knowing which way to go is, not my forte, particularly on a first playthrough. Essence of Hercules might. This is so cool. And I took some damage. Which is healable. And that's where I came in. This is where we came in. See, that would be another thing for people like me with bad vision, is health bars above mobs would mean I'd have a chance of seeing them. Because I honestly could not see those skeletons. Everyone likes a quality chest. Ooh, that did a lot of damage to my wolves as well. So before we go down, heal that one. Have a mouthful of coffee. Which gives me time for the cooldown to come off, and then heal that one. Level 3. I don't know how many levels there are. For all I know, there's 12. Which, back in the day when I started playing games like this, would have made this a game on its own. considering I think there's 4 acts in the game that you can currently buy on Humble Bundle for $7, and I haven't even played through the first act, this is great value. It's another epic. Is it an epic shield? It's an epic shield. Oh my lord. Which I don't have the strength to use. Now that's funny. I'd say it's possible that they've added some of the effects of like there being almost like gongs. On epic drops. Like feels like it's in the base game now. Let's heal that wolf. Now there's stairs down.
You have no more room.
Apparently. And I hear this from someone with good authority. Portal Stone I could do with L, by the way. I have no more room.
Hail, warrior!
Do I want to sell that epic shield? That epic shield? I think I do. Like,
So long.
I don't know, is it? Hello, people watching. My wolf is taking my hits for me, and then I heal him up. It was the wrong one. It was, the wolf wasn't taking hits. He was obviously dodging quite well. So let's heal the wolf up. More gold. How am I doing for gold? Nearly 500,000 again. So I don't feel bad about spending the 500,000 on the storage increase. Because I'm not... don't think I'm getting another one. I wonder if you end up making characters that you can then use as storage. I don't know what the character limit is, but do you end up making a character which you then take stuff out of the... because you used to do that in D2. You would make a character and you would take the items out of your shared storage or whatever, and then you would put it into that character storage, and then you would load up that character if you wanted the stuff. But I don't think you can transfer gold, so you'd need to play it a little bit to get the gold onto the character, because in order to unlock all the storage you need to move the gold, and I don't think it's possible to move gold between characters unless gold is account wide, which would feel cool. I was going for the stairs, and I think I ran right past them. Bat Fang. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Bat Fang. One wolf down. It's those guys again. Except I don't have as far to run. I got one health potion from that. I used more than that. Essence of the... I really do like these relic concepts. One of my wolves is like, I'm gonna get them, and the other one is like, I'm tired. Bracelet. A green bracelet. I think I'm wearing a green bracelet, aren't I? No. But it's a recovery one that I can't use because I don't have enough intelligence. I'm too stupid. Can someone help me do up the buckles? I can't dress myself. I think I've been through here, haven't I? Yes, I have been through here. Starting to get bigger numbers of gold. There's a passage there, but I can't go through it. The boss was already coming for me. This is not good.
Need more energy.
He has a lot of health. I mean, this is a weird way to do it. He doesn't seem to be caring about me. I mean, I'll take it. This seems very strange. I mean, how many games like this have the you've got to figure out the trick to beat the boss? And this one might just be you pick him off from range. Because look how much health this sucker's got. And I miss him a lot. Okay, this isn't working anymore. How do I do this? Because with my wolf up, he's attacking me more. And the wolf just dies. Like anything in melee range just dies. So the wolves aren't actually helping.
Need more energy.
This seems like a really weird fight. And I haven't even got him down to 50% yet. He's actually healing. So when he summons those guys, he gets back more health than I've done. How do I do this? Because he's going up in health. He's got more health now than he did a minute ago.
Need more energy.
Because I can't actually hit him. He's got too much resistances.
Need more energy.
Oh, man. Yeah, he's not going down in health at all. Well, he's going down slowly now. But I'm missing most of the time. It seems like a very weird fight to have at a level where the boss fights really seem out of difficulty with everything else. Look how much health this guy's got. And I don't think he's actually hittable while he's moving. If he keeps summoning guys... This is a very uninteresting boss fight. I don't know how you would do this melee. I'm assuming you just wouldn't.
Need more energy.
Yeah, keep summoning guys and being annoying. I've used a lot of potions on this guy. I'm going through a phase where he's just not taking any damage. He hasn't gone down in ages, because while he's moving, he takes no damage. Then he summons more bad guys, and I can't attack him. I have used like 20 potions. Oh, wow. Well, there's my first spectral matter. Where's the spectral matter gone? Enchant rings and amulets. Energy leech. And energy leech resistance. I'm not even going to be able to pick this stuff up, am I?
You have no more room.
So what I need to do is do that. And then that. And then go back to Athens. Hey, Robert. Yeah, he keeps summoning those guys, though, and it's just weird.
Welcome.
So, I think the 8% strength is too good. I'll live with that for now. I'll go back. That gives me mostly empty bags. It's a very weird boss fight. Because I wasn't moving as much as I could. Another arcane formula. Life leech. I think I've had one of these before. Yeah, I've already got one of those. I doubt they'll stack. And here comes the big one. Another arcane formula. Cool.
Mysterious warrior.
Yes.
By saving my life, you have done more than you know. I lead the Order of Prometheus in Athens. We are an ancient order, charged with the safekeeping of the mortal realm.
You haven't done that
What
well.
you have heard is true. The force behind these monsters is a powerful being, a lesser titan known as a Telkine. The Titans are an ancient race of gods, much older than Zeus and his brethren.
What?
They once had absolute power. All creatures followed their rule. Eventually, the gods created humans and gifted us with intelligence.
Gifted.
We defied the Titans on many occasions, and they were determined to destroy us. The gods resisted, refusing to let their greatest creation be destroyed, and a great war ensued. It seemed as though the Titans would triumph. However, a few bold warriors and heroes aided the gods. They banished the Titans to a nether realm. We believed that all the Telkines were banished with them. It seems we were wrong. The Telkine is now bound for Knossos on the Isle of Crete. We fear that he plans to destroy a sacred artifact, which we have guarded for ages. This artifact keeps us in contact with the godly realm. If it is destroyed, there's no telling what will happen. You have to stop him. Go to the docks here in Athens. You will find an agent of our order who will arrange your passage to Crete. Hurry. The fate of the world is in your hands.
That was a lot of experience. And I got Prometheus Greaves. But I went through a lot of potions then. Prometheus Greaves. Sleep resistance, stun resistance, reduced entrapment duration, reduced freeze duration, skill disruption protection, and movement speed. They are part of the Agent of the Order. I probably want to bank those, but again, the 8% health and the 8% stun. And the 8% strength. Well, I'm at the Athens docks. I really worry that I haven't leveled up enough, even though I've been killing everything along the way. I'm starting to get green items more often. Not useful ones, but getting them.
Phaedrus sent you?
Phaedrus sent me.
You're the one he's sending to Knossos?
He's the one I'm sending. I'm the one he's sending to Knossos.
I am the Promethean agent he spoke of.
Hello.
Phaedrus knows what the Telkine did to my family, my village. and he still won't let me seek my revenge.
Shame.
Instead, he sends you.
Yep.
While dispatching me on a mission to the east.
Yep.
I am duty-bound to follow his orders.
Nope.
I hope Phaedrus knows what he is doing.
Nope.
I suppose I wish you luck.
Nope.
I will see that Telkin dead. One way or another. I'll show you to your ship.
I'm going a different way though. I want to go and explore up north because I haven't been there. The graphics in this are really cool for a game that was basically developed a very long time ago. Okay, so I've been everywhere. There were just some gorgons just hanging around in the courtyard. That was weird because it gives you the talking icon. It doesn't. You don't know where your actual interaction pointer is. The village of Heraklion, is it? Yeah.
Formula and regents, yes, yes. Zeus protect you.
My shop is a shadow of its former glory. We've fallen on hard times here. Still, perhaps I can help you?
I think you just go away. I'm going to store them. Sell, sell, sell.
Good luck.
Thank you. I wanted this guy.
Goods stored and transferred. Travel lightly. Good day.
He's hoping.
All right.
Completed relic. Essence of the Valor of Achilles. Ooh, it's got an 11 dexterity bonus. But I like the life leech I've got.
Caravan stowage.
Now I'm assuming that doesn't stack with that. No, it doesn't. So I've got a couple of Wraith Guards. So these are duplicates.
Have something to store?
So I need one more Archimedes mirror, and I could actually make a race guard.
Come again.
This is very true about the gods.
Once, long ago, the cruel tyrant Leucus seized the throne in Knossos. His bloody reign came to an end when a servant poisoned him. Some tell tales of his skeleton rising from its tomb, nestled in Triton's Ridge.
Welcome, stranger. All is not well here in Knossos. Last night something passed by here. We felt it, though we could not see it. Now everything has gone into chaos. Horrible creatures appeared, the ground shook, and an evil fog moved in off the sea. Many of us have fallen mysteriously ill. And
In
our
one
healer,
day?
Xanthippus is up in the hills. Nobody has seen him for 2 days.
Okay, which way am I supposed to go? That is a big minotaur. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. It just seems a bit weird that a game would have a level 18 boss that can one-shot you, and then you get past the boss and all the mobs you're fighting are level 9. It just seems very strange. I am so close to leveling again. Closer than I thought. So I get stats here, which is cool. And I get stats here as well. I'm just going to do that and take the stats for now. I like the way this works, I really do. I can forget the mobs and just let my wolves do it. The glowy rocks are always disconcerting. Beautiful plumage. The Norwegian blue. Lovely bird, the Norwegian blue. Okay. So I get the feeling this is the way I was supposed to come and the other way was not. Although it's possible it's a loop. It could be a loop. They're ignoring my pet. I still don't know how that previous boss was supposed to be doable by a melee character. Because anything within melee range was just taking just so much damage, it wasn't funny. Okay, need a new wolf. That looks like a minotaur. Fortunately, it wasn't a Maxator. It was a bit of a minimal minotaur. Now, is it the essence of the golden fleece I needed to make my artifact? I think it was. So what was across that bridge down there? Am I going to run back? Yes, I am. Is it silly? Yes, it is. Am I doing it anyway? Yes, I am.
All chests locked magically.
It was not golden fleece. Blast.
travel lightly. Caravan stowage.
Can enhance all armor with poison resistance. So it's 28 poison resistance. That's pretty good.
All right.
Hello, vendor.
Everyone needs extra protection these days. Goodbye.
Now I was curious, what was across here? Or was it just a dead end? It was just a dead end. That's funny. And I missed the battle marker last time. It would have been useful. It's easy to miss shrines. This is so cool. This is why people recommend this game. It is really, really, really good. It's not new enough that it suffers from the everything has to be insanely fast. An epic staff. Oh, it's going to be very, very tempting to put that into my chest for if I play a caster. The beacons are lit. Apparently this Maynard Alchemist has a quality chest. Those traps do a lot of damage. Chaos Cube. The 42 poison is just insane. Poison damage over 3 seconds. Okay. Which is not as good as the 42 I'm getting from that. Physical resistance, vitality damage resistance, stun resistance, and plus 50 health. That was just not quite as good as some of the others. I love how if you skill up your class, you get stats and everything, or you can skill up your abilities. The class mechanic in this is just really cool, and I don't know why more games haven't borrowed from it. I mean, it's possible they haven't, I just haven't played them, but it's really good. And there is another game which is by the same development company, which is apparently sort of the spiritual successor to this, but not quite. Like, they're still putting out expansions to this, which is insane, and I love it. Apparently the most recent expansion was less than 2 years ago. Which is just bonkers. Okay. That would be a green bow, but it's a terrible green bow. Because it does less damage. So, yeah, I'm not going to use it. I got this bow ages ago, and I think I just lucked into it, and it's stunning.
Yes, I am Xantippus. You speak of a strange sickness, the coming of this fog. Well, I have a problem of my own. I was gathering medicinal mushrooms in that cave when a monstrous spider came up behind me. I ran out to safety, but unfortunately, I left my staff in the cave. Without it, I will be of no help to the villagers.
So many mystical men who say they're useless without their staff. Oh, the health potion fell through the floor, fell down the hole. So it's a click on it. Oh, I could pick it up. I just had to stand at the side of the hole. That's very weird. What was that? It was a green item. Diogenes embroidered wraps. 10% intelligence. That is not good for this class. I mean, I use energy, but not at that rate. I mean, it's possible I'm wrong. Like, it is absolutely possible that I'd be wanting to stack all of that stuff and be using it at a higher rate. And I'm just reading it all wrong. That would be the Arachnus hero. That didn't seem to drop the staff. Ah. There's Xanatipapitipapitishipapish's staff. I am terrible at European names at the best of times. This is not the best of times.
Aha! Thank you, stranger. My healing staff. Please, let me thank you for your troubles. I suppose I should head back.
Greater energy potion, greater health potion, and 5,000 experience. Finally got a green bow, and it's not as good as the one I'm using. This is a fun... This is just fun to explore in this game. I'm still finding lesser health potions. Wow, okay. So I can't get in there. It is a hidden part of the map. So that was literally this whole cave, okay? I'm not sure if you've seen me play this before, Robert. I don't know if you're finding this one interesting, but this game is very strange, and I like it a lot. So which way am I supposed to go? Possibly up and this way. I just love the concept of, you know, if you see these bad guys using bows, they're going to drop a bow. If you see them using a spear, they're going to drop a spear. If you see them using an axe, they're going to drop an axe. Like, wow, when was the last time you saw that in a game like this? Like, honestly. I would definitely love to play with the visibility issues, because this is really tricky for someone like me. That's fine. I've done the same. I've spent a lot of time watching people play games. It's just at the moment, I'm enjoying finding relaxing games. And I appreciate you to choose to watch me. I found an ancient tomb. So if it's ancient in ancient Greece, does that make it double ancient? Or in ancient Greece is an ancient tomb just a tomb? If that had been an exploding one, I could have been in a lot of trouble. That's those guys again. So much loot, dropped loot. So much to ignore.
You have no more room.
Time to go back to town then, I suppose. Before the stash guy, I want vendors. I want vendors.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
All just luck. Magically. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Some of the UI elements in this are really beautifully designed, and others are terrible. So one of my wolves got hit by that trap. There's a battle shrine. No, 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 Bat Fang. And that's kind of the end of the shrine, really, so... Essence of Zeus's Thunderbolt. I don't think that's the thing I need for the... I should be taking notes. As to what I needed for the artifact. Another... a helm. Piercing retaliation. I don't even know what that is. And you can't keep everything, so it's just awkward. Just got to get rid of stuff, I think. Okay, I have now done all of this. Knowing what's an upgrade is tricky, but eh. Okay, I definitely wanted the shrine before activating him, but I went the wrong way. Side quest updated. The Undead Tyrant. Old Legends of Knossos. Oh, Spartans lost. I didn't do. Now Athens has sent a scouting party into the swamp nearby. I never found the swamp. But I got 6,000 experience. Another epic.
You have no more room.
Yeah, well, I'm going to drop something. What is a small torch? It's a thrown weapon. I mean, I'm just going to get rid of it, but it's very cool. So I want to open a portal. My phone is buzzing. Not with anything important. Let's go and sell some stuff, including that small torch.
Greetings, traveler.
All the shields go away. The braces go away. Chest piece goes away. Chest piece goes away. The obsidian helm. I mean, it's got more armor and stuff, but I think it's just worse. The staves go away. The spear is still worse, which is weird. No. Bonuses to all pets. Wow, that's a really nice ring. But I don't think it's good as me doing damage. And I'm going to sell that, which is only worth 2,000. So it's an epic worth 2,000.
Bye.
I think it's just a silly item. But there you go. They happen.
Just luck. Magically.
That is the wrong thing. It's what I need for that. But I haven't had any...
Goodbye.
24 energy leech. Nifty. 18% lightning and electrical burnt. That's pretty cool.
Good stored and transfer.
So it's what I need. What I'm after is Archimedes' mirror. I really like this, by the way. This is cool. Weapons. So that's a...
All right.
Okay. If you're too close, you can't actually click on it. You've got to walk away and come back. Ah, didn't get hit by the trap, see? And I should have used the shrine before knowing that was the boss room. And in future, if I do this, I hopefully will remember. Won't remember. Maybe like on the 3rd playthrough. Which way am I supposed to go? I don't know. Which way am I supposed to go? It's this way. Pristine plumage. That dog needs healing. I worry about the final boss fight, because the others have all been redonkulously tricky. Demon's blood. All the demons I fought, and that's only the 2nd demon's blood I've found. I thought I heard something drop there. Oh, the alleviating necklace. Gold, gold, gold.
Good day.
Hello.
So long. Yes?
All of this stuff I just can't wear.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And I didn't buy. But I'm glad you're a merchant who can get supplies out here. I don't know what level I'm supposed to be when I take on the final boss. Of this act at least, not the final boss of the game. There are 4 acts in the base game. And this is Act 1 that I am still working through. Which is so cool. This feels so much bigger than Act 1 of Diablo. This feels like there's boating going on. Well, that's the way you learn. You do things multiple times. Demons! Demons without blood. This also feels like a game where the concept of perfectly efficient gameplay is just not going to be a thing. I could be wrong. Nice to see the Maynard just... We've set up tents near the undead. Does it make sense? Nope. You can have some health back. Then I can have some health back. The one lone skeleton that was like, I'm not joining that fight. That looks bad. Ooh, my first construct. And they don't drop armor, but they drop weapons. That's cool. Okay. So what went wrong there is I was pushing the wrong button.
Forgot something?
Nope, just selling stuff I don't need.
Bye.
So I was trying to summon my wolf and heal myself, and I was pushing the wrong button for both. And here I get my experience back. So much stuff. I just love the way this works. More constructs. Level 21. But they're immune to poison and they're immune to life drain, which is making my weapons less effective. But that's kind of cool. That fits. Wolves, do something. Just the statues and everything look really cool. I mean, I'm a bit worried that I can poison, but I don't think I can life drain undead. That makes sense. Just out of range. That's a boss. That's a fast boss. With an aura. Now, I kind of want to take out some of his allies so that... Oh! I can't move!
Need more energy.
Uh-oh. So what was an accursed loop of agility? It's a ring. With vitality damage, energy drain, 30% of lost energy is damage. I don't understand what that is. And defensive ability. So my DPS is currently 68. If I replace my weak ring, it goes down a little bit. Average damage 81. But I get energy drain and my defense goes up. I'm going to try it. But I am going to put that aside. Actually, I do kind of want to summon a wolf. Energy drain might be really good, actually, because it's giving me energy back and it seems to be turning theirs off. But I could be wrong about that. The Golem King. Trying to move. I'm not sure if he was easier because I turned his energy off, or what was going on there. I'm not really sure how energy drain works. That wolf was dumb. It's definitely the case I should possibly have a different bow that doesn't have the life drain and the poison damage when fighting constructs, but... Oh good, I'm entering a labyrinth. That was kind of cool. That's a lot of mobs. I do have better defense than my wolves. Mechanical parts, I finally got one. Yeah, it varies. If it's bosses, then I'm in trouble. Non-bosses... it's hard to know. I do really like this relic system. Total speed. Does that mean movement speed and attack speed? Ooh, there's undead in the labyrinth. That makes sense. Level up, level up. So now when I heal myself, I'll heal my wolves a little bit as well. Or if I heal a wolf, it'll heal me a little bit. Oh dear. So if I do that, it heals everyone a bit. Nothing dropped out of that that was good. But I've done this whole level and there's the way down. This is so much fun. I've missed this sort of game so much. Oops. I will get to a point soon, I'm sure, where I'm going to be picking up less yellows. Although maybe not, this is me. I may just town portal, because it's not that hard to town portal. Okay, so that's the way to go. So let's explore the other way. Oh, okay. So it's not actually filling in bits of the map. And the map is actually wrong. Okay. So the map is actually wrong. That's... Okay. So exploring, not a great idea. That's great for a labyrinth. Let's just make the map not right. There are elements to this game design that are just cool. There's a boss, which I've aggroed. So it'll find me, even though I don't know how to get to it. And now that healing me is healing my wolves, that was really useful. And it's just a hero monster, apparently. But I'll take it. So it's actually a labyrinth. I have no idea what the way through is. The map is giving me false readings. Oh, this is well designed. So it's right-ish with some misleading paths. Where'd my wolves go? But my wolves went the wrong way.
You can't carry anymore.
Back to Knossos. I suspect I'm going to have to do this entire labyrinth again if I don't complete it in this session, which is a little annoying, but okay.
Hello. So long.
Good day.
Actually, I got some spectral parts, didn't I? Yeah, there's spectral matter.
Goodbye.
No idea which way I'm supposed to go. Because this map is just kind of useless. Whoa. This is feeling like the wrong way. This is also feeling like the wrong way. Which way am I supposed to go? This way. Okay. That's a rebirth fountain. That's cool. So if I do save and come back, this is where I'm going to come back to. Feeling a bit lost again. Labyrinth is very well done, assuming it just doesn't go on for too long and you just feel I can never get through it. I'm down a wolf. Another epic. A hunter's shield? What? Boar hunter's shield, but you don't use a shield. I think that's the shield I was using before. I just got another one. I got one of those very early on. Ooh. So potions stacks now full. That's a thing. Potions apparently stacked to 100. Yep, I figured that one out, JV. Thank you. I've been toggling between them, which may be silly, but I've been having fun. Welcome, JV. I hope you're... this is a very new game to me, but it's not a new game style. No, this is going backwards, so I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. No, that's... I mean, getting lost in the labyrinth is very thematic. But wasn't this a dead end? No, there was a way out here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I've kind of figured out the item filters mostly. There's a few things about this that I'm finding a little annoying, but overall I'm finding this game absolutely stunning. Now, as I said, I'm enjoying this more than any other ARPG I've played recently, and I've played some new ones, including Diablo 4. So, yeah. Don't get me wrong, when it lands, I'm going to play Diablo 4 a lot more than I'm going to play this, but that's just for other reasons. Did I click on the scroll up to see your side quests? I've been doing side quests, is that what you mean? Are you talking about these? I did miss one of the side quests. I missed Spartan's Lost. I could go back and do it. As an older gamer, I often come to games with the perspective of as an older gamer, and I'm really enjoying this from the perspective of it's not just pure speed, which I'm really enjoying. One of the things I'm not enjoying is because it's an older game, and I think with some of their patches, they've tried to preserve, well, it's an older game, so not putting in things like health bars, but it means that I can't see a lot of stuff. And as someone with some vision problems, that actually is a problem. Like it may be preserving sort of some historical truth, but it's making the game much more inaccessible. And that's kind of, yeah. Because there's been some mobs where I've been just shooting where my wolves are because they're just invisible to me. Am I going the right way? Ooh, this could be a problem. I want to take out the other beast man so I can... Essence of the Golden Fleece. There you go. Have you been playing this game a lot, JV? I don't know. I don't think I've met you before, so I don't know your experience, whether you found me through me playing this game or something else. But I've just been streaming everything. I have a puzzle channel. And when I started playing video games again, I thought, I've been streaming puzzles. Why not stream games? Cool. I do not ever profess to be the best. Often don't play for efficiency. I just play for fun. I will do a little bit of research to try and figure out, am I doing something like completely wrong? But, yeah, well, I'm playing through for the first time, so I'm not up to expansion content first. I'm starting to get a little jack of this labyrinth. And not... Again, as someone with vision issues and not knowing which way to go, and the map not being helpful, and I'm really hoping it's not... There's some of the boss fights have very much felt like, oh, you didn't pick the right build, therefore you won't be able to do the boss fight. The last one felt a bit like that until basically it got to the point where the boss just stopped attacking me, and I would just stand at range and attack it. And I'm a little worried that there's a thing of, if you pick the wrong build without knowing it, then you may find, like, oh, the Act 1 boss requires you to have this ability and this ability, and if you didn't pick it, then you've got to go back to town and completely respec. It's like, but that's not what I've been enjoying playing. I'm hoping that's not the case. Yeah, I haven't found them yet. I'm sure I will. The bow I found is redonkulously powerful. I mean, it's just a yellow bow. But for the level I am, I'm really enjoying it. And nothing else I've found has come close. I mean, it's not great versus constructs, but it's been great versus everything else. I'm also a little worried again about the older gamer concept of how much of it is Twitch fighting. Yeah, my wolves were just going to die in this room. I was expecting that. I like that traps can drop mechanical parts. I think that's cool. Yeah, I'm a little over this labyrinth. But a bow that does a lot of, like, more poison damage than my attacks do, and has life drain because of the enchant I put on it, has been really good. Not great versus constructs, but... Yeah, I'm just playing as a ranger. I'd picked ranger before I found out that a ranger was a good starting skill for a beginner. It was just luck. It just looked like a good combo. I went... all of the builds, though, turned around and said, oh, you want to go hunting and then you want to go wilderness. And I went wilderness and then hunting because wilderness looked cool. Having pets struck me as really awesome. And I didn't pick up bow until I was like level 10 or something. I was playing the spear build. And then I respect spear into bow. I'm cool with that. It was fine. I did it backwards. I often do things backwards. How do you make your circle map bigger? Ah, you can do that. I didn't know that was an option. That was never explained. Can you make it bigger again? No. You can make it 0, small, or large. Okay, cool. Didn't know that was a thing. Thank you. The what in the circle? The yellow question mark in the circle? Yeah, I haven't seen it though. I mean, the little icons around the side are almost invisible to me. And I've... Is this the way out or the way in? Isn't this where I came in? Have I been doubling back? How is that a thing? If this respawns stuff so you can double back, I will never make it through the labyrinth, and this could be the end of the game for me. Yeah, I don't know which way is forward is the thing. It's... This area just feels too large. I'm hoping if I save, I'm going to come back and leave. I'm going to come back to the previous rebirth fountain, because I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to play in this session. We'll find out. The other thing that worries me is I'm just not going to be able to pull off the boss.
You have no more room.
And I know I shouldn't need to pick up all yellows, but there's a little bit of OCD in me. Like, I was the guy in Diablo 3 who picked up everything and would always salvage. No, always. So, like, I've gotten used to in this... Like, what? Gotten used to in this to ignoring the greys and the everything, but the yellows at the moment I'm still picking up, and that'll change at some point, I'm sure. Like, that's going away. I've already got one. And I'm probably making wrong stat choices on items. But again, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm learning as I'm going. And at some point, I will learn.
Bye.
Caravan stowage.
I'll put that there. I'll combine these later. Goes there. That goes up there. That not enough for that, and that's the golden fleece, which goes there. Okay.
All right.
No. This is fine, JV. I'm really appreciating it. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to try and play my way. I appreciate the assistance, though. Like, please do not think this is not appreciated. because I do not know what I'm doing, people are like, I've got a real life friend who's played this game before who I could absolutely get advice from, but I'm not going to bother him about it. I'm more than happy to play the wrong way for several hours and then try and correct my playstyle and try and learn my own way. That's just the way I tend to game. If you look at my Cyberpunk stuff, apparently I've got a terrible build, and it's like I've had several people say, oh, you should restart and do better. It's like, but I'm having fun. I don't want to restart. If I can finish the game, even if it means I have to play on very easy difficulty, I'm going to do that. I would prefer to play on very easy difficulty than not have fun. This seems to be the way through, but I'm going to go clear out this bone pile and these mobs. Potion stacking to 100 seems okay. Health bars is the biggest thing, I think, that I would change if I could, because the visibility... I might be able to fix some of that by just changing my monitor profile again. Let's check my monitor profile. Even though I've been playing for several hours, it's possibly in the wrong profile. It is. There we go. That'll help with the visibility a bit. Auto combine relics in the stash. Ah. Okay. I will I can auto combine relics in the stash. Okay.
Goods stored and transferred.
How do you auto combine? So I can take them out, but how do I auto combine? I can auto sort. Let me just sell stuff.
Greetings, traveler. Come again.
Good day.
That's so there's auto sort. Oh, that does auto combine as well. Oh, that's terrible. Oh no. The auto sort does auto combine, but it means that I don't know what's what anymore. Oh, that's terrible. No, I get it. I appreciate you telling me that's a thing. No. Telling me that's a thing is really cool. Don't get me wrong. Because I didn't know that you could auto combine. And being able to auto combine is cool, but it meant that the tracking I was doing is completely gone. So weapon, armor. But I wasn't tracking that on torso. I was tracking that on one of the relics. Ugh. Yeah, I was tracking things as to whether I had the right items for it. So that was up there. If there was an auto combine that didn't do that, that would be great. So there's an essence of Zeus's Thunderbolt. Hey, Selby. The one I actually want to do is the Race Guard, I think. For which I've got the Bat Fang. I don't have the Archimedes Mirror. But I had 2 bits of it. And the Scroll of Ice Nova I can buy. It goes on shields. And it's complete on I'll sort this all out later. Let's go back into the labyrinth. No, it's all good. Please, JV, that is a feature I didn't know existed, and now I do. And I prefer to know that features exist than not. Like, absolutely I do. I mean, the fact that it's not set up for me is not your fault. That's me wanting to play the way I want to play, which is not the way that most people want to play. And I'm probably wrong, and probably very, very soon I will change it that that I will agree with what everyone else does. But at the moment, I'm kind of sorting by use rather than by status, and then I can manually combine what I want. Oh, thank you. I'm just an old Australian trying to enjoy games. Where are you from, JV? Continent is close enough. I'm not after an address. I'm not after your what 3 words location. PA is Pennsylvania? I don't know what PGH is, and I'm definitely doing this wrong. Well, if you spend any time with me, you will know that I have a Sudoku channel, which is BremSter Puzzles, which is my channel, which actually has lots of followers. Where I put out a daily puzzle video. I am obsessed with the musical Hamilton. In fact, I'm actually traveling to another country in a few days to see the musical for the 59th and 60th time live. And I haven't been doing video gaming in about a decade. And I bought myself a new top-of-the-line computer where I've been playing Cyberpunk with all of the graphics options turned on, including the new ones and everything. But what I've been doing mostly is playing old games and having a ball. I mostly got it for Diablo 4 because my wife, Felinae, is a writer for Blizzard Watch. And it looked amazing, and we've enjoyed playing Diablo games together for our entire relationship of over 30 years. And we thought we would do Diablo 4 together. And I was talking about ARPGs with a friend who I've been playing games with for over 30 years, and he said, no, you need to try Titan Quest. But when Diablo comes out and when we get back from our holiday, that is almost certainly what we're going to be playing for quite a while. But this is a game I think I'm going to come back to for years, because I'm really enjoying this. This is stunningly good. I think this labyrinth is just too long. Okay, I've been this way. Yep, I know. But, you know, I've not even finished Act 1 of the first thing. I've heard that the next expansion is only playable on Legendary difficulty, which strikes me as... Hang on, this is the way I came in? Which strikes me as means that it was probably a mistake for me to purchase it, because I will probably never play... I don't know. I don't know how the difficulties work. If it's like Diablo, and it means that the legendary difficulty means that, oh, you've now got gear and you can play on that difficulty, then that'll be fine. If it's just harder rather than a gear up, then I will probably never get to that difficulty. I don't know if I'm backtracking at this point. Okay, new mobs, maybe not. I don't know. I think this labyrinth is just too long. No, as in it's skill up, or is it gear up? Yeah, I get that. But there could be areas that The last expansion I've heard is legendary difficulty only, and I don't know what legendary difficulty only means. Like, is it you get gear? Okay, that's a good sign. Okay, Minotaur Lord. Okay, first of all, I want to take out the traps, surely, if I can, because doing it with the traps up... Okay. Okay, so I can't use pets on him either. Yep, I have no idea how to do this boss. And now I've got to go all the way through a huge chunk without knowing what direction to go. What? No, it's not that way. Yeah, I'm nowhere near 50. I'm 18. Okay. That's not the way to go. I can't hit and run while there's traps. Yep. And he's faster than me. I can't take out the traps. How do you do this? You try and put 2 shots into him while taking out... Well, I'd put no shots into him at all, and then I try and figure out how to get back to where he is. I have my heal on my right click. So you're saying I shouldn't use heal? So don't use heal is what you're saying. Don't use my heal ability. So potions never run out? So never heal. So what you're saying is don't use potions and healing, just use potions. So reduce the amount of healing I've got. Crap. Potion stops me from moving. I can't pick up my previous XP. I stop moving as soon as I use a potion. I can't click on myself anymore. It's now 2 clicks to use a heal ability and 1 to use a potion rather than 1 to use a potion and 1 to use a healing ability. Yeah, it's now 3 clicks to double heal rather than 2. I'm not even shooting him. I can't stop to shoot him. Okay, so basically the answer is just don't try and dodge. I tried to summon the wolves before. They were just getting one shot, so it wasn't worth it. Possibly once I'd taken down the traps, I should have summoned the wolves. Yes. I am not a great gamer. I never will be. And that's fine. Which is why I'm worried about the last expansion being legendary only. But we'll find out. I mean, I'm a long way from there. Like, a very long way from legendary. Like, I've got to play through the game in Epic or something first. So, you know, I am hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of gameplay away from there. And it's like, oh, no, what a shame. I keep getting staves. Another boss? What? Okay. Wow, these hit hard. And I can't resummon wolves. What? I can't do this. I have no idea what that was. Right, now I'm fighting him as well. So I needed... That was a race against time, and I failed it because I couldn't do enough damage. I'm assuming that was a race against time I failed. I don't have enough damage to take them down before the bosses spawned. Like, I didn't even get any of them to close to half. Oh, now what? Yep. Okay, this is the bit of the game, these two fights, that have made me go, I don't like this game. Yeah, that was fine, but I'm not going to get through Act 1. How is this... So it's got redo Act 1 to get the experience. Okay, so I have to basically go back to the start and just redo everything. Because I don't have the damage to be able to... Yeah, I know the expansions. I've got them all. I'm not talking about that. So this fight is basically, I've got to go and redo basically all of this act again to get enough experience to have... Because I just don't have the equipment or the experience to do that boss fight. I've used all my skill points. No skill points available. So I've basically got to go back and redo everything again to get some more levels. Scrolls? Yeah, I've seen scrolls. They were never explained. But they're single use.
Greetings.
I've got to find someone who sells them. But let's get rid of all of this.
Come again.
I think I'm also starting to have seizure warnings. Now I've got to figure out all this again. So that was a weapon thing. I think I'm putting weapons here. No, that's armor. So weapons are here or here. That's weapons. So weapons are here. No. So it's just putting those up. That is bows. I've lost track of what I was doing. I can't right click to use because it just puts it in. And I can't like... yeah, there's no way to do it while the bank is open. You've got to take them out of the bank. I can combine them by pushing the button, but that sorts it in a way that is just completely antithesis to the way I want to do it. Anyway, that's got those in for now. And there's no oh, it's this. Is this guy the guy who sells scrolls? No.
Zeus protect you.
I have 2 points to use in my attributes. I do. Okay. And I just use that in... I'm never sure where to use them. Doesn't really matter.
The beasts have claws and teeth, but you have fire.
So here's some scrolls. Okay. Strengthens the will of the caster, withstand damage in battle. 90-second duration for 30,000. I can't read it. Devastating flurry of blades in all directions. Extra lifetime 20 seconds? I don't understand. Summons a pair of powerful harpy witches. So I need something to do a lot more damage.
Bye now.
What can I interest you in? Good luck.
Hi again.
Because I just couldn't kill those guys. $75 damage, 75 bleeding damage, but I mean I can try that one. 15 elemental damage, 40 energy regeneration per second, 100% casting speed, but I'm not casting.
So long.
So what do I need for that boss? I wish I could click on the portal while I was on the portal.
Once I sell everything I've got, I'm setting sail for some island that's never seen a monster. Milos or Icaria.
Flurry of blades in all direction, which is the same. Summons a pair of harpy witches, which is the same. They've got 500 health, so they'll die almost immediately. Ice Nova. It just sends out a single ice damage. So it might be that one, I think.
Anything else?
And he doesn't sell them at
Restock on some
all.
potions. So long. What do you want?
So I can try this, I suppose.
Goodbye then.
But I still think I'm going to die, and it's going to do serve me no purpose whatsoever. And I still don't know how to get back to where the boss was. So the labyrinth has changed, and I don't know how to get back to where the boss was. I'm going in the wrong direction now. Hang on, the labyrinth can't have changed. But there's no way through. It's this way, okay. But it wasn't this far through last time. So I want to try and use the... How do I use the scroll? But now I've got no character control. And they've just killed it anyway. So that was 15,000 gold completely wasted. I can't do this, boss. Okay. My wolves are dead. I've done no damage to them, and I'm nearly dead having used a whole bunch of potions. I can't move. Yeah, okay, this is the end of the game. Okay, well, that was Titan Quest. That's the end of Titan Quest. That's a shame. It was really good up until then. But that's the end of the game. So there's 18 levels and about 10 hours of game. There's about 12 hours of gameplay. But that's the end of Titan Quest, basically. Because, I mean, I could play different classes. But come back to what? what is there to come back to? How is that doable with the gear that you have when you get to that boss? This is the thing I've noticed with this, is the bosses are so much more ridiculously powered and have like 1,000 times more health than the mobs around them, and you just can't kill them. Like, I'm hitting them for nothing. One of the previous bosses I got to, I could only kill by the fact that he was just standing still and doing nothing, and it still took me 15 minutes of just shooting him to drop him. Not if you pick the right skills. So because I was playing a build that was fun to me, I have finished the game. Because I didn't play the build that the game designers decided without warning me that I needed to play. Is that what you're saying, JV? Because I didn't pick the skills that the game designers expected me to have picked, and because I'm picking a build that I'm enjoying with the wolves and a healing spell and shooting my bow, which is basically what I can afford, because I've picked bow and wolves with a heal, I've failed the game. Is that what you're saying? Because that's what I'm getting. Except it's not. I'm doing no damage. I walk up to these things, I start shooting them, I am doing no damage. I can potentially try and kite these things out. They are not kiteable. Okay, so I can take them one at a time, heal the wolf. Yeah, okay, so it's figure out the exploit. That I can kind of live with. Okay, so that's taken out 2 of them because they don't respawn. So maybe I can now go to this side, aggro. Okay, so this takes them out. Okay, that's okay. This is working. Okay, so getting them out of the fight is good. I think the scroll was useless, but okay. I mean, the scroll might be useful for... And now the scroll that does the elemental resistance is possibly good, because the guys that were doing... So let's try that. JV's advice is probably really good. I'd forgotten about them. Yeah. I really like the relic I've got on the bow right now. I mean, it's not good versus this guy, but overall, it's been amazing.
Hello.
So, that's damage in battle. That one might be good for killing off the ads. I might try that one.
Come again.
Yeah, too late now. I'll try this one and see how I go. Worst case scenario, I fail and then I try again. Because his shield will be down. Right. Okay. Okay, so, yeah. He's charmed my wolf. Wow, I can... His healing sucks. And I can't dodge that because I'm too slow. Oh, man. Yeah, he's... Okay, I'm doomed. Again. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to have to do all this again. The wolves are... Okay, so I can't use pets. So my build is a pet build and I can't use pets because he charms them. Yeah, Frostbite Shrine. Yeah, well, that'd be great if I could get to him before it wore off, but I can't. I don't have spear abilities anymore. So I've got a wolf build where I can't use pets. And he's fully healed up. And he stuns me and means that I can't use my abilities. And... Man, I can't... So if I'm attacking him, I'm not dodging, and if I'm dodging, I'm not attacking, and I need to do both. So if I stop to attack him, he's going to hit me for more health than I can afford to take. So I can't actually attack. Yeah, these boss fights are just dumb. The rest of the game is great. The boss fights are dumb. How do you bypass the boss fight? Don't care about the loot. How do you bypass the boss fight? Need to be able to bypass the boss fight or the game is stupid. If I stop to attack and he's healing, so he's got more health. Okay. Yeah, I can switch between weapons. I've got a spear and shield. It doesn't do any. What does that do? How is that better than my bow, which does more damage? So I want to do less damage against a mob that can heal? So I've got a spear and an epic shield. Why would that be better? Basically, I picked the wrong abilities when I was leveling up without knowing I was picking the wrong abilities, so the game has ended. I've got a spear that's doing 26 to 39. My damage output isn't the problem. My problem is I can't stop to attack. Yeah, well, it's not in the shops. It's basically, okay, so the game is designed, basically I need to do all of Act 1 again to get more XP and level up. You cannot actually just do the story. So the game is over. That's a real shame. I was absolutely calling this a 9.5 out of 10 with the only a couple of UI problems right up until then. I don't see how that is doable. So I can put my basic attack on my... I mean, I can summon wolves, but they're just going to attack me. So it's don't play your build of choice. He's immune to ranged. So it's don't play your build of choice, just walk in with melee and just keep hitting him. Okay, thanks for the tip. Really appreciate it. Key to Fisher of Chaos 2 out of 3. Don't know what that is. I really appreciate the tip. I would never have gotten past that without it. No, I really appreciate the tip. That worked. Key to the Fisher of Chaos. This mystical key opens a hidden cavern of pure chaos and is consumed in the process. Its power is so great that the person can pick up only one at a time. I don't know what that means. That is... I don't think that's an upgrade.
You destroyed him! I saw it all from where
Yep,
I was
I will.
hiding. It was amazing! I still can't believe that a mortal actually managed to best a Telkeen. Unfortunately, there was no way to stop him from destroying the conduit. Now, we are cut off from the gods. They cannot hear our cries and they cannot help us when we need them most. If there is no way to reconnect the two realms, I fear that humankind stands little chance against the monster scourge. Please, go to Egypt.
Okay.
Seek out a man named Imhotep.
He's not a
sage of
man,
the
or he
Order of
wasn't.
Prometheus. He knows more about the nature of the conduit than any other mortal. He may be our only hope. You will find him in the city of Rakotis. Take my ship. It is anchored at the river nearby.
Yep. I'm normally an incredibly patient gamer. It's just when I hit something in a game where it's you cannot progress without completing this thing and there's no way to bypass it and you can't do it, that to me is just terrible game design and should never happen. And many games do it. I'll go to Egypt. But that was very frustrating. So I'm assuming this is Act 2.
Just careful where you put everything. I'll need another camel. I have some space, just a little.
So that one does a lot of poison damage and stuff on top of it. The one I've got has life leech and damage to demons. I like the one I've got. It's armor. So I think I'm putting here. Yes. That's a complete one though, isn't it? And that's a completed for shields. It's an incomplete one. I also possibly would have done better if I'd put that ring on. But, oh well.
Yes, yes. Come again.
Yeah, I'll get there.
Come look at my wares.
Would have been nice if that had leveled me up.
Untie the strands of fate. It is decided.
I'm looking forward to Egypt, I have to say. What? Oh Lord, this has been a 4-hour stream. That's not
Hurry.
good.
The monsters will be here. What do you want? Quick, before I pack up. Goodbye.
This has been a 4-hour stream. I think I've been playing this game for like 8 hours today. That's not great.
Greetings, traveler.
Well, I can potentially teleport back to and do the one I
Your
missed.
accomplishments and sent word of your coming. Even the heroes of legend might have met their match in a Telkin, yet you have stood triumphant where others would have failed. Greece is not the only land plagued with monsters and other
Like, what I will
unnatural
probably end up
creatures.
doing
Egypt
is
also in
having a
chaos.
dinner break
The
and then coming
Pharaoh
back and doing
stayed at
another
Palace
4-hour
and is
stream.
now in hiding. Entire armies cannot stop the monsters. Without the gods, our cause is lost. Death and slavery are our only future. I know a way we can contact the godly realm, even though the conduit was destroyed. There is an ancient invocation ceremony. that
Everything
might
is ancient
allow
in
us
this
to
ancient
summon
world.
the gods. You must go to the great library of Rakotis and locate the scroll of invocation.
Okay.
I must warn you to use caution, as monsters have broken into the archives. I cannot aid you in this task, for I am no warrior. I have pressing business in Sais. Once you have obtained the scroll, bring it to me there. I will be in the Temple of Ptah. All our hopes rest with you now.
I studied Egyptology for a while, and I swear it was Ptah, not Ptah, but I could be... maybe they've learned something in the 35 years since I studied Egyptology. It wouldn't surprise me. So, the side quest I missed was Spartans Lost. A Spartan troop near Athens has sent a scouting party into a swamp nearby, but they have yet to report back.
You destroyed him! I saw it all from where I was hiding.
I can't believe I let those Gorgons get...
Welcome, Seeker.
Okay,
You
I don't know
have
what this is
come
doing.
for a prophecy. I shall
But the only one I
channel
seem to
Apollo's
have missed
prophecy if he
was
wills it.
Spartans Lost.
Wait. I, the Oracle of Great Apollo, am...
You should go get some sleep, Selby. But I'm in Egypt now, and I want to be in Egypt. This is a good place to end a stream, because it has been 4 hours, and I did beat a boss. And I really do appreciate your help, JV. Please do not think that I don't. It's just that sort of thing where you've got to change your playstyle or everything. I find it really uncomfortable. Yeah.
Monsters in Greece too, so they are everywhere. Ah, but things can't be as bad as they are here. It's not possible.
Oh, it's possible. Although this is Egypt.
The art of formula lies in...
Still haven't figured out what this does. The items remove relics and charms from an item. You may only salvage one or the other. Okay, so if I get a better bow, for example, what I could do is I could remove the relic from the bow, destroying the bow, and okay, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll find a badass bow sometime. It'll happen. But for now, having activated the teleport shrine, I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for your help, JV. I really do appreciate it. I'm assuming you found me through the Titan Quest page on YouTube, but I don't know. Or if you're subscribed to Titan Quest on YouTube or something, which is cool. I hope you come back at some point, or look at some of the other stuff, or check out BremSter Puzzles if you're interested in puzzles. Yeah, I assumed that's how you found me. Yeah, I really like that YouTube feature. It's really cool. Sorry that I got angry. Part of the problem is it's 5 o'clock in the evening and I haven't eaten today, so I should go do that. Thanks to everyone who dropped in, including Selby and a couple of others. And I am going to take a break, have something to eat. My wife will be raiding World of Warcraft tonight, and I will... I'm glad you're not mad. And as I said, I will probably be back in like an hour or 90 minutes and do another stream, because that's just what I do. Today I kind of put aside to play Titan Quest, and I'm really glad the game is not over. I'm looking forward to exploring Egypt. I really am. So, yeah, thanks everyone. Good luck fighting Titans, I suppose. And I will be back probably later tonight. Thanks everyone. And yeah, have a good one. I should save the game. Save game. I know it does that automatically. And yeah, thanks everyone. See you soon. Bye.